Hi, I am Cadet Kalingasyon from BSMT 3-5. This novel I'll be sharing with you today is called Bulaklak sa City Jail, written by Luwalhati Bautista. Let me begin with a question. What happens when a woman fights back to protect herself, but ends up being punished for it? This is the story of Angela Aguilar, a woman who found strength and hope in the most hopeless place, the city jail. The story begins when Angela Aguilar, a simple woman, is arrested for killing her live-in partner, but Angela didn't commit murder out of hatred or greed. She did it in her self-defense after years of abuse and violence. Despite her explanation, the, the justice system fails her because she's poor and has no strong connections. She's sent to city jail to await trial. When she enters the jail, Angela is shocked by its reality. The prison is overcrowded, dirty, and full of women from all walks of life. Inside, she met different inmates. Vering, a mother imprisoned for stealing food for her hungry children. Kakay, a woman accused of illegal recruitment. Julie, who accidentally killed her abusive husband. And Banang, an elderly inmate who acts as a mother to the others. At first, Angela is scared and withdrawn. She can't believe she's surrounded by so many criminals. But as days pass, she learns that the most of them are victims, not villains. They committed crimes not because they were evil, but because of poverty, desperation, and injustice. Angela begins to understand that the jail is like a mirror of society, where the poor suffers while the powerful get away. Slowly, she becomes part of the community inside. She listens to her cellmates' stories, comfort them, and earns their respect. Her gentleness and strength make her a source of light in a dark place. Even the jail guards begin to notice how different she is. Then one day, Angela discovers that she is pregnant. The news shocks everyone, but it also brings a sense of hope and joy to the prisoners. The baby becomes a symbol of life, place filled with sadness. The other inmates take care of her, sharing whatever little food or comfort they have. For a while, the atmosphere in the cell becomes lighter, and everyone looks forward to the baby's birth. However, when Angela finally gives birth inside the jail, tragedy strikes. The baby becomes sick due to poor and unsanitary conditions of the prison. Despite Angela's pleas to the medical help, no one comes in time. Her baby dies in her arms, and she is left completely devastated. The heartbreaking loss pushes Angela to the lowest point of her life. She cries not only to her child, but also to the women whose lives have been taken or broken by the unfair system. Yet, even in grief, she finds strength. She continues to help others, reminding them to stay kind, hope, freedom, even if she may never have hers. In the ending, Angela remained behind bars. She never gets the justice she deserves. But her compassion and courage change everyone around her. The women and even the jail guards began to respect her deeply. They called her Bulaklak sa City Jail, the flower that bloomed in a place no one thought life could survive. True, she is not freed physically. Angela becomes spiritually free. She learns that freedom is not only about living in prison walls, but also keeping one's humanity and hope alive. Bulaklak sa City Jail is a story about a woman in prison. It is a story about injustice, womanhood, and survival. From Angela, I've learned that in the darkest situations, kindness and courage can still exist. Luwalhati Bautista reminds us that women like flowers can still bloom even in pain and hardship. Angela Aguilar may have not found justice, but she found something greater, inner freedom and strength. Her story teaches us that the hope can survive anywhere, even behind iron bars. Thank you for listening.